host, Annecy Chung. Welcome to my channel, The Cuphead Show, based on a video game created by Chad and Jared and developed by Dave Wasson. This series made its world premiere at the Annecy International Animated Film Festival on June 15th of 2020. It's starring Tru Valentino as the voice of the impulsive but you can't help to love Cuphead, and Frank Todaro as Cuphead's cautious brother, Mugman that we adore, that he's watching out for his little brother. Oh, that is so sweet. As the two explore their surreal homeworld of Inkwell Isles in search of fun and adventure, they always have each other's back. Unless there's only one cookie left, in which case it's every cup for themselves. They live with Elder Kettle, who's always scolding them for fighting and never listening to them. Like seriously, a wise kettle always knows best indeed. Cuphead Show is truly a breath of fresh air. It combines nostalgic delights from the golden age of Hollywood animation, especially Fletcher Studios theme. You might hear familiar songs similar to Cab Calloway's Heidi Ho. I recognize a few references of cartoon characters that you might have probably seen from the past, especially episode 6. Ghosts Ain't Real. Y'all gotta see this. Possibly Disney, maybe Tom and Jerry. I'm just saying y'all, but there's so much references in these episodes, especially Betty Boop's friend. I forgot his name, but he's a very popular dog. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but yeah, he was in there. I definitely recognized him quite a bit, especially with the ears. But I will say there's definitely a lot more Fletcher and Disney inspired in some of the episodes. But wait till you guys see, seriously, I definitely recognize a few characters. And the side-splitting gags and a healthy dose of the heebie-jibbies, which we all need once in a while. And I remember Elvira once said, scary movies are good for your health.
Horror and thrillers are actually here to improve your well-being.
Yes, they are indeed. First episode, I was completely hooked. Carnival. After losing a game of soul ball at the local carnival, Cuphead owes his soul to the devil, but the gag is he never pays up. This episode is hilarious, especially when the devil was singing his rendition of Heidi Ho, trying to chase Cuphead. I've enjoyed every single episode so far. I'm on episode 7. There is one more female Cup character, and I adore her, Charlize. She is sassy when she's with the brothers. I'm thinking about the Animaniacs, because they're such high energy when they're together. When she sings, Def reminds me of Betty Boop. And when she tap dancing, that is also homage to one of my favorite childhood actors, Shirley Temple. That's my opinion, y'all. And one more thing I definitely did notice. Cuphead's body and gloves and shoes slightly remind me of Mickey Mouse from the 1930s. So you guys kind of like notice, especially just the body frame. But yeah, I definitely just want to point that out there. This is a beautifully drawn and wonderfully animated with an energetic score and memorable characters. The devil is like the incredible blend of Sweet Griffin and the robot devil from the Futurama, and he's absolutely delightful. The two main voice actors are talented. They definitely captured the 1930s era of how cartoons really sounded like back then. It brought a smile to my face, especially hearing the classic big band music. It definitely brought a lot of good memories for me when I watched a lot of the original cartoons when I was a kid. Of course, Betty Boop, Woody Woodpecker, Tom and Jerry, Mickey Mouse, etc. But y'all get what I mean. And the good news, I've been hearing that there is a green light for a season 2. Yes, thank you Netflix, I can't wait. Netflix, if you do see this video, please have Charles Fletcher be featured in season 2. He is the voice of the original Roger Rabbit. One of my favorite characters. I would love to see Roger Rabbit in that 1930s animation. Like seriously, I would love that. Seriously, I'm just saying. Film fact, Telephone, who appears as a contestant on King Dice's show, resembles one from the Mickey Mouse cartoon True the Mirror, but it's a different color. King Dice and some of the music is based on the famous vaudeville performer and band leader Cab Calloway from the 1920s, who performed at the Cotton Club. And also one more thing, Cab Calloway worked with Fletcher Studios back in the days, so if you probably check out some of the Betty Boop animated shorts, you'll definitely hear Cab Calloway's music. And also, there's actually a really perfect Cab Calloway's famous dance number is also featured in Betty Boop's animated shorts.
Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Ho-dee, ho-dee, ho. Ho-dee, ho-dee, ho.
Just want to let you guys know about that. You'll certainly learn something new every day in film and animation history. What is your favorite Cuphead Show episode? Let me know in the comments below. I'm your host, Annecy Chung, and I'll see you next time on my next motion picture or trailer review. Love yourself always, and remember, be excellent to each other. All right, guys, I'll see you next time in the pictures. Cheers, and that is a wrap. Cheers. That's all, folks.